That's how you fix it. Did you see what I did?
Yeah.
Very cool. You just go down these and go.
Yep.
That's how you fix it.
All right, let's get started. Welcome back to the RH community. Today, we're going to be going over trends, uptrends, downtrends, consolidations, right? When it's the best time to buy, sell during these trends, right? When it's the best time not to even trade, right? So let's get ready. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, first we're going to share the whiteboard, right? And we're going to go over what a trend looks like. Okay, so on an uptrend, this is where you will see, type it in right here, on an uptrend. Okay, on an uptrend, it's where buyers buy. All right, so where buyers buy, you'll hear things like such as bulls, bullish market, right? Going long. All these terminologies pertain to the same thing. Okay, uptrend is where buyers buy. They're known as bulls. It's known as a bullish market. Some people use going long. Okay, so now we're gonna see how that looks like. Okay. Let's do something else. Give me 1 second. Okay, so uptrend makes sequences of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, this is what's known as the uptrend. Okay, create sequences of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, this is labeled as a higher high. Okay, because it is, you can clearly see it is higher than the previous high, which is over here, right? This is labeled as a higher low because it's higher than the previous low, right? Indicating that the market is on an uptrend. All right, so this is the situation you want to buy, right? You wouldn't want to be selling on an uptrend. Market prices is increasing. You wouldn't want to sell, right? As long as the market keeps making higher highs and higher lows, it's certified uptrend. All right, and we're gonna look at that at the chart afterwards, but I want to draw it up on the whiteboard first. All right, and now on the other hand, you have downtrends. Okay, this is where sellers sell. Okay, you'll hear things like bears. Okay, bears is known as sellers. All right, bearish market, meaning the market is selling at the moment, right? And you'll hear going short. Right, if someone says I'm going short on Euro USD, that means they're selling Euro USD. All right, if someone says I'm going long on Euro USD, it means they're buying Euro USD. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what a downtrend looks like. Okay, downtrends are going to make sequences of lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so downtrends are going to make sequences of all right. On a downtrend, you'll start noticing that the trend is going to make the market is going to make lower highs, right? Simply this high point is lower than the previous high point, as you can clearly see, right? And this lower low point, right? This lower low point, labeled lower low because it's lower than our previous low. Okay, this is our lower high, right? A lower low. And our lower high. Okay, so when you see a downtrend being formed, that's not when you want to buy, right? You always want to trade with the trend. So on an uptrend, you only want to buy. On a downtrend, you only want to sell. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at what that looks like on the charts. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen real quick. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. Okay, my chart. Currently looking at GBP NZD on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, and what we're looking at right here, right? It's a clear downtrend. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in bar replay so we can mark up our lower highs and lower lows together. Okay, so right, we're coming off of an uptrend, right? So up top, this will be my my high. Oh, oops, my fault. Bear with me. Right, up top we have our higher high, right? It's labeled our higher high because it is okay. It's higher than our previous high. This was our previous higher high, right? And now the market made a new higher high. Okay, so now let's let the market do its thing. Okay, perfect. Now you're seeing, right? So this right here, this low point is still a higher low, right? I know that's from an uptrend, but as you see, this low point is clearly higher than our previous low point, right? It's marked as a higher low. Right, we have our lower high point, right? Oops, our lower high, right? Because it's lower than our previous high, right? So now let's keep going. Okay, perfect. Another one. Let's pause this. Pull up the text bar, right? We have a new lower low, right? Because this low point is clearly lower than our previous low. Okay, and as you guessed it, right up top, our lower high. right? A lower high. Okay, so we know we're on a certified downtrend. Okay, we're making sequences of lower lows and lower highs. Okay, now we know we're for certain. Now you should be prepared, getting ready to sell. Let's pause again. All right, we have a market created a new lower low point. Right, as you see, this low point is clearly lower than our previous low point and our high point, our lower high point. Right, market formed a new lower high. Right, and we can tell because just looking at it, this high point is clearly lower than our previous high. All right, so it's labeled lower high, indicating to us that we're on a downtrend. Right, so sellers sell at the lower high positions. Okay, sellers sell at the lower high positions. Right, so you wouldn't want to sell at a lower low. Wouldn't make sense because you want to buy low, sell high, right? So this is our high point. So this at the lower highs is where sellers are going to look to sell. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple more examples, and then we're gonna go review our uptrend. Okay, market drops, right? Creates a lower low. Right? We can clearly tell this low point is lower than our lowest point. Right? Market comes up a little tiny bit, still your lower high, right? At this point in the market, right, this is your lowest high, right? As the market keeps going, as you see, continuing to form lower lows and lower highs, okay, indicating to you that you are on a downtrend, right? You should only be looking for opportunities to sell. You should only be looking at sell entries. You shouldn't be looking to try to buy on a downtrend because, as you see, look right here, right? If you were to buy this GBP NZD at this point in time right here, right? It's exactly why you don't trade against the trend. What money are you making over here, right? What money are you making? A little 50 pips. What? That's not what we want, right? Trading against the trend, right? Just right now you're seeing those pips rack up, 600 pips, right? So we never want to trade against the trend, always with the trend. That's what's going to get you the most money, trading with the trend. Right? All the long-term trades, especially, always trade with the trend. Okay, so now we're going to look at uptrend. Okay, so let's get our bar replay again. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. All right, and let's start on uptrends. Okay, as we know, uptrends make sequences of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so right here, right, was on a downtrend, right? Was on a downtrend, was making sequences of lower lows and lower highs, right? But now, as you see, the market it's making sequences of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, now market signaling to us that we're on an uptrend. Right, it's our high, clearly higher. This point is clearly higher than our previous high. Right. So now let's whoops. All right, it's pausing. Right, you have your higher high, right? You have your higher high point right there, your higher low right there. Okay, so for buyers, right, for my bulls, okay, bulls buy at support. Okay, they buy at the higher lows. Okay, bears sell at the, I'm gonna just type in this so you guys can take notes. Okay, bears sell at lower highs. Okay, they sell at resistance. Okay, so bears buy support, which are the higher lows. Okay, and I mean bulls buy support at higher lows, and bears sell at resistance at lower highs. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave that on the side right there. You guys can copy that, take a picture, whatever you please. Okay, again, right? Your high, right? By now, you guys get the gist, right? Uptrends creating higher highs and higher lows. Downtrends create lower lows and lower highs. So now I'm gonna talk about consolidation, trends, downtrends, and then there's sideways movement, known as consolidation or ranging, a ranging market. All right. What does it mean by sideways movement, right? As you see right here, right? Where's the market going? It's not making higher highs and higher lows. It's not making lower lows and lower highs. It's just going sideways, right? Consolidation. Right, so the best way to trade consolidation is to not trade consolidation, right? You should wait for a break of the consolidation area, right? So you can place either a box or a line, right? If you want to place a box on TradingView, your tools is on the left-hand side. It's the fourth one down, right? You'll find your brush, highlighter, right? It's the rectangle. Click the rectangle, and you'll be able to place and drag on your chart. Okay. So as you see, market moves down, right? Market moves down, sideways, and up. Yeah, that's the only three directions the market moves. Up, down, and sideways. All right. During consolidation, you are not trying to buy and sell, right? You should always wait for the break of the consolidation and then enter in on the retest. All right, I hope today's lesson helped a few of you guys. You can contact us at the RH Made app. You can find us on iOS and Android. Okay, where we get a little bit more in depth. Come join the community. Come learn some Forex. Right, and get some one-on-ones by our educators. Once you download the app, you can you sign up, fill out your information, and you can contact anybody with a green check. Anybody with a green check can help you set up all your accounts and help you get some one-on-one trainings. All right, so. Or you can hit me up on Instagram at LOS_NUMBA56. All right, we can talk about the community, what we have to offer, what it can do for you. All right, so until then, I'll see you next time I stream, which is every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Eastern time. All right, till then, stay humble, be blessed. Deuces.